I am the greatest.
Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to another episode of Casual Conversations here on the west side of Las Vegas. I am your host for today, DJ Slim, and I also have two co-hosts with me today. I'm gonna have them introduce themselves. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
This lady, who might you be?
Oh, I think you might know me. You might. It's Camera Queen. How's everyone doing today?
Okay.
I'm gonna pass it on to our other co-host.
Yeah,
What's going
Man,
on?
I appreciate y'all for, having me on the, panels today, asking these questions. My name is Nut, N-U-T-T, never underestimate the truth. And I'm happy to be here.
All right, there we go, man. Every week, man, we do this every week, and we always have an exceptional guest in the building, somebody that's been doing things throughout the community and just throughout their lives, period, that have come and made an impact here in our community here in Las Vegas, man, and we are proud to have them here. So I saw this sister singing one day, easy intro, and I just was blown away at how she's able to capture every moment, every emotion that needs to be captured when you hear somebody not only sing an original song, but somebody else's song, right? So not many people could do that. You know what I'm saying? And then she started busting. She was rapping. Like, I said, oh, shit. Like, what is going on? She could rap, too. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, this person has just have been an inspiration in my life because I actually, when I see her, it lights me up because I'm like, oh, I got to play some good shit for her before she get on the stage. You know what I'm saying? So, Kyss, we are very happy to have you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Kiss,
So
kiss.
Look, I want one of them.
There we go.
Got to do it in the air over here.
Absolutely.
So how you
Thank you
feeling?
for having me. I feel good. Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling good. How are you?
I'm great. We are very happy to have you here, and I know we got lots of questions, and we want to hear your story and
Okay.
the things that you've been doing and your accomplishments and all of those things.
Okay. Well, for starters,
Yeah.
so we got his acronym, which I love that.
I appreciate it.
Mine is keep your soul sweet, but keep your savage side.
Right on. That's
Yeah.
dope. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a balance between the emotion,
that.
the emotion from being an R&B singer and then also being a bar spitter. It's like,
Right.
sweet, savage, also how I really carry myself as well. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so I'm just curious to know, when did you discover that you had a talent for singing?
Ooh, I was tree. Actually, to be fair, my mom discovered that.
Okay.
I feel like I discovered me and got confident within myself. I want to say like around 10, 11.
Okay.
Yep, I started writing songs first, actually, when I was young. And then my mom started putting me in, like, I was singing the national anthem at basketball games. I think Shaquille O'Neal was playing overseas before, big league shit. And then I've been doing this for a while. But I discovered me and, like, really was like, okay, I got something to work with at, like, 11. I want to say 10, 11.
Okay. All right. And with that discovery, were there influences that came along? Like, were there certain voices, certain images, certain movie, anything that just made you be like, nah, I think not only did it inspire me, but I could do this?
Yeah, okay. For real, that's a good question. So, Vanity on Action Jackson. Like, I watched that movie and she was like, beautiful and could sing and was like a little sassy or whatever. Let's see, Mariah Carey, I loved her. Karen White was loving on her. And then something about male R&B stuff, Bobby Brown and High Five and stuff like that really, really, really captivated me. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Okay, so what's the one life lesson that you keep having to learn over and over again?
I have to keep learning over and over again. Okay, so I keep learning over and over again, and I probably will always, I hope to always keep having to learn this lesson over again, is I am so very different from other people. And because I am a template that nobody's familiar with, I'm always going to have to keep expecting for people not to understand me.
Right.
So I guess to make it simple is if I know that this person is like this, I'm still going to be away. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be cool.
Right.
And then the next person, same thing. But they may do the same thing to me based off of how I am. You know,
Right.
I'm real quiet,
Okay.
humble, sweet.
Right on.
But I got that, we can't, can we cuss? I got that.
Yeah,
Okay, because I got that fuck around to find out on me always.
There we go. See?
Hey.
Now we're off. Right.
Yeah, there it
Okay,
is.
yeah, I got that for sure.
Ready,
But
set, go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well said, you know.
I'm going to ask you when you were, because you started at a young age.
Mhm.
So we're not even talking about industry stuff. We're just talking about just performing and presenting your gift. When did you recognize your confidence level along with your gift?
Oh my, to be honest with you, it did not start until I started doing cover tunes here in Vegas.
Okay.
So I started off as a recording artist. My name was Fudge. I had CDs in stores. I toured my first time when I was 14. My aunt was managing me. I lived in Atlanta. I was doing a lot of stuff. I didn't live a basic one, and I couldn't run track. I couldn't play basketball. I couldn't do, because you want to be a star, don't you? You know what I mean? So moving in that direction and, singing original music is you presenting you.
Absolutely.
But when you are presenting people's like favorite songs and my favorite songs and stuff like that, I didn't start learning how to be super confident and fully in tune until I got here.
Okay.
And I was like, people get paid to sing cover tunes?
Yeah.
I gotta get my shit.
Right.
I gotta get my stuff together.
Yeah.
And with
You
that,
do it well.
I actually learned on platforms here. Like really was like, yo,
Right.
yeah.
So I've seen you at many events. I've seen you at birthday parties. I've seen you at weddings. I've seen you outside. I've seen you, and you just have a presence, and you make it look natural up there. If you are having a little war or whatever, or the energy around you is not so giving,
Yeah.
you still present stardom.
Yes.
So
Thank
I
you.
commend you for that.
Thank you,
I'm
Queen.
like,
Thank you.
wow, she got it.
Yeah.
So to add on to your statement, Queen, a lot of times there's an off and on button, right? So like you may be feeling a certain way, but you got to do this show.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? How are those nights? And do you find that sometimes those nights you probably do a little bit better than what you thought you would,
Yeah.
because of the pressure? And it's like, you know what I mean? 'Cause I know I got many days where I'm like, yo, I don't even feel like DJing today.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then
I
I
do
get
have
there and it might be somebody, it might be a song I play, it might be a request. And then it's like, boom, now I'm out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It's kind of like this. If you think about it, when you don't feel like doing something and you play that one song that got somebody that would never get up and dance to dance, that
Right.
automatically means that what you played and how you were feeling made somebody else feel better, right? Watching people feed off of your energy and musically what you're feeling to play. So it's the same thing with me. I get like that for real. Like, I don't even be wanting to smile. I'd be like, the energy that it takes to, you know what I'm saying? By the time I get there, I'm so drained.
Yeah.
But then it's always somebody that's just like, oh my God, I appreciate this, or I love this, or you sing my favorite song. And it snaps me out of it because this is what I'm here for. My purpose is to encourage positive energy in somebody.
Right.
Because some people, may feel the way I feel, but once I get there and I see people feel good, it's more their energy coming back on me. It's contagious. So just showing up.
So what what is your major inspiration behind your writing? Do you have a certain stage that you go into as an artist?
Oh gosh, life. Just life.
I understand.
Just life, yo. And as of lately, I've been so blank because with the way life is now, we have so much trash out here to get a hold of that I don't want to participate in that no more.
Right.
I don't want to do gotta make this club banger. Tell them to shake that ass. I don't want none of that. I want to definitely talk about how I'm feeling. And sometimes my music may come off a little bit too introverted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
So I haven't been writing because of that. But when I do write, it's always life inspiration. Like life inspires me for sure.
That's cool.
Yep.
Follow up on that. So, are you writing for yourself or the masses? Like, will you actually? Because for me, I write for myself. If somebody loves it, I appreciate it. But most of the time, I write for myself because it's my form of therapy.
Yeah.
So, when you write for yourself, when you write, is it for you or is it for the masses?
So, it would be for the masses. I've written for myself for so long. You know what I mean? And now I have so many different connections where I got people that are like, yo, I want to get on this when you make it. And I'm like, damn, I can't just make this for me. I gotta make this I gotta make this likable for this person to want to get on. You know what I mean? Like, so I can make enough music for me. I freestyle in traffic about me, you know? So now that's why it takes me a while to write something, because I just don't want to write anything, but I still want it to be acceptable and positive, but not too.
So is that when you write R&B or when you write your rap verses?
I can't tell you the last time I've written bars. That's R&B.
Okay.
Yep, it's R&B.
I want to ask. I just looked around the panel here. Artists, DJ. You all are showing your gifts.
And producer.
At producer,
And
writer.
Writer.
Yeah.
We do it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody, we all.
Oh, wait.
But you are also.
Yeah, don't even go there right now. I'm doing something else right now with this. Listen, let me tell you. I am sitting up here with some phenomenal folks, and I respect them for their gifts, and I always support them and say, hey, I'm cheering for you all.
I appreciate you.
How is it that you keep doing it? It's like, even though not just the days you don't feel like doing it, but I mean the longevity. You've been a DJ for quite some time. You've been doing this since you was 14. Some people can't even remember what they were doing at 14.
Right.
And then here you are. You do it all.
Yeah. So.
You run cameras. You produce. Yeah. You know, you are backstage director. You just and you spit.
I think for me though, honestly, I told somebody this the other day, like there's not a moment where I'm not thinking about music. Those moments don't exist. Even the moments where I'm thinking about something more important than just
that was me,
music,
actually.
It's still relatable through and relevant through a song that I hear or a song that I could go back to and be like, oh, it made me feel like this. That's how I feel now. Or this song, my mother played it. You know what I mean? Like it's always there's never a moment.
We had that conversation yesterday. That was you.
Yeah, actually,
we literally had that conversation yesterday.
There's never a moment of not thinking about. Everything is related to it, even in its from the most serious to the most just lighthearted.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
Kiss?
I'm with him.
Okay.
Can't run from it.
Yeah.
Just can't run from it.
How hard you try. Like
just cannot run from
It's
it.
right there all the time.
It's always there because I wake up out of my sleep writing bars. Like if it comes to me in my sleep, I'm like, this is a hit. Let me wake up and write this. It's gonna be a hit. Somebody gonna like this. So that's how I am. It doesn't matter. Like it just happens.
Right. Fantastic.
I love that for you.
So if you write a book, what would your concept be? Or your content be in your first and second chapter?
Damn, this for me?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a great question.
So,
who better can tell your story?
So I actually be thinking about like writing a book, but I don't want to dishonor anybody with my story. You know what I mean? Like, I have people that I've forgiven and I'm protecting.
Absolutely.
So there are a lot of things that I carry that I don't talk about because some people are not alive to defend themselves, explain themselves. I'm just that way when it comes to like certain things. So my first and second chapter definitely would be structured on how I am And nobody would probably ever believe how I turned out based off of the first and second chapter, probably.
Right.
Wow.
I can
Absolutely.
relate.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all
I can
Yeah.
totally relate. So I'm gonna just let that be at that point.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think the first and second chapter would be the reason why I should swing on everybody, but I
Right.
haven't.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That part.
And who I should swing on?
Yeah. Yeah, do we go by size or do we
Yeah.
alphabetical order or however? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good. So when was the last time you wrote a piece, an R&B piece?
Man, I want to say like just last week. This last week, I got a little pre-production studio in my home, and
Okay.
I just turned. I'm more of a freestyle. However I feel in that moment, or what the environment or the beat makes me feel, I go there because I know for sure that's my first feeling, and I go with my first feeling because it's always the most genuine one.
Absolutely.
So sometimes I just play a track and I be just, going for it. And if I like it and what I said on the mic is cool, and I be like, I'm gonna write this.
Right.
But let me change this word right here. I can't say this, but I'm gonna say that. So I would say the process is every day for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real. It's every day for me. That's like getting all my frustrations out. That's the reason why I'm able to be a sweet person when people see me, is because I get all of that out.
Remember, people, our art is our therapy.
Right.
Period. Point
Yeah.
blank.
That's right.
What we go through, we talk about it, and it's therapy for us. So that's why it sounds so good for y'all.
Mhm.
So let's talk about how the opportunity arose for you to do numerous things before this, but in most particular, this Wu-Tang
Yes.
tour that you just came off of.
Yes.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
Hats off.
Yo, so somebody saw me at Blue Martini.
Okay.
Somebody saw me at Blue Martini. Shout out to my boy Clinton Sands. He saw me. We were friends on Facebook. He saw my drive, my work ethic. He loved my personality.
Absolutely.
One day he hit me and was like, hey, I want to do When Love Calls. Do you know it? I'm like, no. But if anybody knows me, learning
Right.
stuff and containing it, retaining it, all that, it's nothing for me. So he's like, I got this song called When Love Calls. I want you to remake it. I want to put it on the soundtrack of this, and that. Just see what we could do with it. I love your voice. Boom. How much you gonna charge me? Da 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 da. I go in. I do the song. We have a great time. That was it. Nothing came from that up until one day I get a call and it's like, hey, Kyss, Wu-Tang is gonna be in Vegas, and a close friend of mine is looking to have some in-town shooters, some singers, know. Are you interested? I'm in Laughlin about to get on stage. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
Heck yeah. So that's how I got put on. You know what I'm saying? I got put on. Somebody saw me and could feel my energy and knew that it was genuine and knew that it was real enough and top tier enough to present to the Wu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I became a part of that band. And I can't thank him enough.
Absolutely.
I can't thank him enough, but yeah.
Shout
So
out to Clint.
yeah,
Yeah.
big
Did
shout
your
out
thing.
Absolutely.
Clinton
Did your
Sands. He
thing.
used to play. He's a bass player. He used to play bass for Mac 10, Ice Cube. Like they in that circuit. So he looked out for me
Man.
big time.
So how was that experience? So what was the tour? Because everybody has this synopsis of what they think tour life is, and then the reality of it is probably something totally different.
Shoot, tour life for me, to be honest, was everything I was asking God for.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
honestly
Love that for you.
the tour. I'm glad they had me. All of the residencies and everything featured me. All of that, loved it. Right, but to know that people like me enough to where they could live with me on tour for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dope, right? And I was crying out for a break. If you know, like,
Just saying that.
yeah, I needed a break so bad. I needed a break, but I needed money, but I needed the break.
Yeah, you need.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would say tour was awesome. I didn't have to drive myself anywhere. I didn't have to cook for myself.
No.
That part.
I literally, all I had to do was show up, and I'm a team player first, really, to be honest with you.
Yes.
So to step out of being bossy to being a helper, you know what I'm saying, was cool for me. It wasn't all about me. I was able to just be the most humble version of me. You know what I mean? it kind of got me a little, and they was like, oh, she just a background singer. I'm the artist. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm on tour with all of these icons, and none of them know that I spit bars because there was no time for me to be like, hey, it could be about me for a second. No, I just enjoyed myself. I loved it. The traveling, the food, I enjoyed it. Only thing was I got fat. I came back and got me a trainer right away. I had got a little chunky, but I enjoyed tour life. I really did. I enjoyed it, but it's not something that I think I would want to do like all year round or something, like tour hop or nothing. That tour was for two months, I think.
That's all.
June. I came back in
was gone.
July. I left in May. I came back in July. In the middle of July. It was hot.
Well, I followed you. That's why, the pictures you were showing, the different cities you had went, and just seeing the excitement. You look like you were just like, and then you said, "Ooh, I need some sleep."
Yeah, it wasn't a look. I enjoyed myself.
Go to sleep. You was like, I'm sitting there waiting.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I did. I really did. And they treated me very nice. Like,
yes,
rocked with me heavy. I felt seen as a person, not as a what people may see here. I felt seen as a solid, genuine, beautiful individual with talent that deserved to be on the tour. Right. They treated me like little sis. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I got a segue question, considering that you did work with the Wu, you know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang forever,
Yeah.
So hip-hop legends built their legacies through struggle. What's been your grind or die moment in your journey?
Grind or die? Honestly, I want to say when I first moved here to Vegas, I hated it. It was such a culture shock for me. I was like, yo, I'm about to go to Miami, start stripping or something. People laugh at me when I say that, but I meant that. I was like, yo, I gotta move. You know what I'm saying? I was so used to being in a creative space, and coming from Atlanta to here, it just was so different. And I was like, yo, whatever I got to do to get back in the element I'm used to being in, whether it's the habitat, the weather, the music scene, whatever, that was my moment where I was like, yo, something has got to happen or I will fade. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have to. As Midwesterners and everything,
That is great.
If you could create one, let me have one event or moment in Vegas to uplift Black branded businesses, what would it be, and how would you do it?
I don't think I understood the question.
So if you could create an event to like uplift a Black brand, what kind of event would you throw?
Oh, okay. For me, I would like to do like a show like youth, like a template to being a in-tune performer, eye contact, confidence, to believe they have purpose and move in it in every second. So for me, I would say if I was to throw an event, it would be for people that want to entertain to come out and find a template for themselves. You know what I mean? What's the best way? It's kind of like a source of communication. Like, what is your love language? But as an artist.
Right.
So we find your artist language, and then how does that make you comfortable? And when that makes you comfortable, how can you project it? And how could you walk in that? I would love to do something like that. So it'd be like a performing arts situation, like a little class.
Kind of like a little bit of A&R, right? Artist development.
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat. Which would be kind of tough because for me, entertainment has so many, it's a lot. You gotta know lyrics. I would have to teach people, I would have to tell people or teach people the method that I use to learn music. You know what I mean? Sleep on it, download it. Also, to understand that you can't read lyrics and read people at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta have your lyrics up here so that you can move around to people. You know what I mean? How important it is to know words because you may be singing somebody's mama's favorite song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just how to, if you're feeling bad, how to jump out of that. You know what I mean? And just find moments, improv, inspiration, and just being in a room and being alive with people and understanding that it is purpose for all of us to be in a room together. So what are we doing?
Right.
How can I help? Okay. You know what I mean? So I always tell people I'm there for them. They not there for me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be in a room kicking it regardless. And Slim could play all night. So I got to earn my keep, you know what I'm saying? And get paid to do it. But, you know, for sure, I always tell people I gotta sing if I wanna hang out with you guys. So that's how I would help people think about it in the event, you know, is that it's not about you.
Yeah, I need to tap in on how to remember these lyrics, man, because that is not my thing, man.
It's not easy, unless not a lot of people's thing. Yeah.
I can write it. I could go in the booth and spit it like I've had it in my head for years. But once it's time to hit that stage to remember those words, I'm like, why did I write this down? This is why did I have to say it like this?
You know what? I find that hard.
Too many words. Like, you know what I
Slim,
mean?
because I watched you the other night at the Verses, and you were picking songs
And
out of
people
that.
don't know that I don't like to talk on the mic. Like
I can't. You did good. I mean, you were.
Yeah, you don't be
words.
talking much though.
No, he don't say
Or
much.
you kill it with a.
You would have to come. You would have to come to the event
Yeah.
that I'm throwing.
Yeah, and
You know?
I really would have to tap in because I really be like, no, I really have moments where like, no, I'm telling myself I don't feel like speaking, even though I know I probably should. You know what I mean? But there's something inside that's like, no, just talk with the hands. But no, I'm interested to know because I know you're a hip hop head. So like, do you have a favorite MC and or producer in the hip hop world?
T-Pain is my guy, yo.
Okay.
I love me some T-Pain. I got mad respect for Missy Elliott. She's such a colorful producer, singer, the way she picks her talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. T-Pain, like his ad-libs and the way he hears stuff is crazy. But once we get it, we be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And I think those are the two artists that I respect, and I feel like they're a template for me because they sing, spit, produce, that type of stuff, and have an imagination and a personality and a presence in their music and in their being where people rock with them. I rock with them. And I don't rock with a lot of people as far as music goes. It's like everybody can make a hit. All it takes is one, but to find somebody that's consistent like that and they style and like how they make their music and stuff is just like, that's a gift. It's dope.
And that's funny she said those two people, right? Because that's who that was. We battled at the.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Kane versus Missy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
really?
Yeah, that's really.
What was this?
This was last weekend.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout
Wow.
out to DJ. Shout out to Not a Boy
Not
DJ.
a boy DJ did her thing.
Yes.
We had to pick out of a hat between T-Pain and Missy, and she got Missy, so I had T-Pain. Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's dope.
It was
See,
phenomenal.
that's crazy.
Like the whole night was phenomenal. They both did something with that music that man, we was in there even though we was recording for you. You know, we were still partying too in the background. You know what I'm saying? We was out there dancing just like everybody else.
Steps.
So was it just those two names in the hat, or was it a lot of names in the hat? Or
just those two names, but we had
Every round was different.
okay, word.
like
That's crazy.
Yale versus Oakland.
Yeah.
Brandy
Yeah.
Monica.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have appreciated that. That's dope.
That would have been great.
Yeah, that sounds lit, actually.
Yeah.
So we got any music coming out soon? Any that you haven't, that you've already recorded, that you still need to put out?
I got a lot of stuff I still need to put out. I just got done working on this song called Love on Me, featuring Raya B, my girl.
Okay, Ryan.
That's my girl.
Raya.
And y'all know why that's my girl, because she spit and she sings.
She
she
does.
And she's raw and just, I love her. I remember the first time I saw her, I was like, am I in Vegas still?
Yeah.
Because what she had to offer was
yeah.
just
Right,
what I
was-
needed.
Y'all
to
cold.
like,
Yeah.
I love her. So we did a song together called Love on Me. And I think I'm about to push with that.
Yeah.
You know, I wrote this song a while ago. Her and I, we have such a good relationship that I was like, yo, you gotta get on this song. I know you need to be on this song, you know?
Absolutely.
So she killed it. and added her flavor to it. So I think that's what I'm gonna be moving with is Love on Me. And the song is just like, you know, as simple as life is so hard already.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, just love on me. I don't want to fight with you. I don't need no crazy stuff. Just be real simple. We gonna love on each other. However, you know what I mean? And not make each other's lives hard.
So do you have a specific artist, whether unalive or alive right now, that you would, if you had the moment to work with, anybody in the world, if you had a moment to work with, who would it be?
Man, to be honest with you, ever since I did the tour, I got the chance to work with RZA. I would love to work with Takao. I would love to work with Method Man. And Ghostface.
Say go, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's my job to say it with intention. Manifestation happens.
Yeah.
You know?
So, well, the thing about that is, Ghost actually is one of those people. Before I left tour, he was like, "Yo, you be doing music, ma?" I'd be like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, you got some stuff, you know?" And he just dropped Supreme Clientele, too. So he let me know I'm gonna be real busy, but if you got something that you want me to hop on, you can send it to me.
Right on.
And that's why I was saying making music for yourself and making music for the masses. It's like, what do I have that I can get him on?
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I'm overthinking it, you know?
Yeah.
But I know it'll come. I love me some Michael Jackson. I love me some Michael Jackson. If I was just to sing background for him and he had the opportunity to fire me and sing it, I'd be happy. Kiss, what you gonna do?
Right. Oh my,
Job's gone.
Crazy. Yo,
I
have
take
y'all
one of
seen
those.
that?
Yeah.
Job's gone on stage.
He's like, Job's gone.
Crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Man.
And you would never think Mike would, you know what I mean? And the way he did it, like, yeah, that's wild.
That's some Virgo stuff right there, man.
Yeah.
Job gone, just crazy.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I just read about the biopic that they're doing. His nephew, Jermaine's son, is playing him.
Okay.
And they did a side-by-side photo of both of them. And that boy looks that young man, excuse me, he looks just
Yeah.
Michael. And he sounds like Michael.
Sounds like a Jackson.
He's a Jackson.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Long live the king, huh?
So now this question is a little bit, it kind of just took me by storm for a second.
Uh-oh.
What's your most, let me make sure I put this in there the right way. What's the most powerful lesson you learned from failure? Exactly.
From failure, shoot. Honestly, I'm here where I am right now because of how many times I've failed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Powerful.
So that's what is failure? That's what that is what is failure. There's no such thing. You know, no such thing as failure. And that's my answer.
I like it. I love it. I appreciate you saying it that way.
Yeah.
The lesson is a lesson is a lesson.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
I get it.
Yes, ma'am.
I just learned that recently. So that's that'd be a good campaign slogan about running for something. Yeah.
Yep.
A lesson is a lesson is a lesson.
What is that?
Right.
How you spell it?
Yeah.
Would that start with F?
Yeah.
Nah, I was listening to something this morning, and it was saying that when you change your perspective of why did this happen to me to what am I supposed to learn from this, then that's you kind of headed in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
For sure. Yeah.
All right. So I think that this today has just been phenomenal. I am sitting over here like a little kid in the candy store.
man, what are you
Because
telling,
I
man?
am sitting with the greats. Oh, wait, somebody take a picture of this, would they? I'm telling you, this is it. We can learn from each other
Yeah.
Yeah.
because what you do can also do and what I do with the gift that I've been given, and vice versa. You, and our crew in the back. You know, it's You rub it off.
Yeah, because you make me happy.
Oh,
Like for yeah, I was in there.
yeah,
I was in there, and you was just. I was like, yeah, you
will
yeah.
not
so-
act right nowhere I go.
yeah, but
Take me places.
that makes me happy. Like I could tell you like that. Your energy makes me happy.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is me. I'm too old
Yeah.
to be phony. Yeah, because I ain't gonna remember.
Like wait, I don't like this person. Okay, yeah, I don't like this person.
Well, yeah, maybe not. I
I
might
like this person. Am I supposed
No.
to like this person? I like this person.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
I appreciate
diabolical.
that. I
That's
appreciate that,
diabolical
Queen.
right
It is. It is. This is just who Queen is.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here with you guys, especially
Oh,
my
we couldn't
bro.
wait. Yeah.
Yes, I've been
Yes.
waiting. I've been-
So look, one more question though. Your younger self sees you right now. What does she have to say, and what do you have to say to her?
Ooh. Forgive sooner. Forgive sooner. It'll bite you. It'll give you more time with people you love if you forgive sooner.
I'm sorry. Say that again. I missed it.
Oh, I would tell my younger self, if my younger self could come back into my present time, it would be forgive sooner. Forgive sooner. Forgive certain people sooner.
Right.
Allow yourself to have more time with that person. Don't forgive them too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on stage, what have you not done yet that you wanted to do? Because I noticed that you throw yourself into your music. It's something always Kyss adds on to it. If it's just the way you walk across the stage, or you turn and sing, or you look back, you got your little additives that your signature stuff. So
What I haven't done on stage yet, actually, I want to do all of my original stuff.
yes.
Yeah, I want to do all my original stuff. And that's it. I want to do all my original stuff. I want to talk my shit,
Yeah.
pop my shit,
Right.
and people already get me anyway, but really just want to pop my shit and
Right.
like push my agenda a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it'll come.
It will.
It will.
Well, what do you look for in production though? Is it the overall? Is it the drums? Is it a tempo? Is it a tone?
I would say it's probably a tone, like the vibe, whatever the vibe is.
Yeah.
There's something about certain beats that just pull something out of it, like ooh,
Right.
one of those things that if I hear it,
I know for me, I am a Rhodes. Like when I hear them Rhodes keys,
Yeah.
I be like, oh.
I like horns. I like horns.
yeah,
Okay.
horns
I like horns.
Man, horns,
Yeah, but
violins,
the
and saxophones.
guitar R&B, horns for the bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm asking for it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That might be me. I don't know. I'll be like, wait.
Hey.
What's a piece of wisdom someone gave you that changed your whole mindset?
A piece of wisdom that changed my whole mindset. I won't go too deep. I would say recently I did it was on Lake Mead. They do where all like a group of like folks go out on Lake Mead and they have boats and had a boat party, and I was requested to come sing. And I did such a good night. I gave them some Ari Lennox. I gave them some Erykah Badu. I gave them some J. Cole. I gave them some whatever.
Ooh.
Right.
And they was loving it. And they was like tipping me and tipping me and tipping me. And one lady, she's like, hold on, help me up. She gets on the boat. She says, I got a tip for you. And I said, okay. She said, you owed us an original song. She's like, you owed us an original song.
Wow.
And that's my tip I got for you is I've watched you do everybody else better than they do them. I want to see what you can do.
Right on.
And that was, I would say, the most recent one that was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope.
Right.
Without going too deep. That one right there was like, okay, I got you.
That's dope.
And I appreciated it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite is if you gonna pray, don't worry. If you gonna worry, don't pray.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's been a favorite quote of mine for at least the last 7 months or so. Going strong every day. I'm
That's not easy.
that.
That's not easy, but yeah.
Ooh, it ain't.
That is a good one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you got a mantra or a saying or affirmation that you stick with all the time, Camera Queen.
Ooh, get up and do it again.
Right on. Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Sometimes that's
do
what
it
it is.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It is. You know, people be telling me, oh, I don't do you. If you do the same thing over and over, you become institutionalized, and then you got this. No, you get up and you do it over and over again. You get up every morning. You give thanks for being able to get up.
Right.
If you don't do it, then it's not. You're not doing it like you're supposed to. So just get up and do it over and over again.
And what's yours, Slim? What you got?
Man, you know the mantra.
Oh, I
man.
know that
You
one.
the
You like-
mantra,
I like the
man.
one.
And then because of the guest that we had the other day, now I can take it to another. But love is the message.
Mm-hmm.
Music is therapy.
Yes.
Intention is key.
Right. That's a T-shirt.
Right. But when we had Anthony on here the other day, he said, "Love is the answer," and I said, "Oh, that's the title to my next project."
Nice.
Right.
Love
Nice.
is the answer.
Love is the answer.
So yeah, that's what's up.
You're gonna fit that into yours, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's the title for the next project.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that.
Because we got Love is the Message 1,
I
and
love
then we
that.
got Love is the
See, I
Message
told y'all, audience,
that's
look,
So now
who I'm
Love is
sitting
the answer
with.
is like, ooh, I was
That's
like,
make
okay.
that-
You're making it make sense.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
I rock with it. I love that.
I
So
remember.
where are you
Where you-
performing this tonight, tomorrow? Like, look.
I'm on Fremont at 8 o'clock from 8 to 11 today.
All right.
Today, just for today. And then, of course, I'm at Mariposa tomorrow. Ken
Okay.
Folking it out.
Okay, well, with
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I be having to brag.
That
I be like, y'all be calling him Unc, but I be like, no, that's my Unc for real, man. He helped raise
Yeah.
me, man. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
So,
Nice.
Okay.
when my mother passed, his family kind of took me in.
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
Unc
love
for
that.
real, for
That's
real.
Unc
So
for
to be able
real.
to DJ with him on those nights,
Yes.
is like the best.
Yes.
Like, wow, now I realize what you was doing when I was in the house, going out. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Doing
And now
what you
I'm
do.
here. Like,
Yeah.
that was like,
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
It's like he stopped just so you could kind of catch up.
yeah, right?
Yeah, and now it's like, oh.
And then real quick, and then like it made me feel really good because like he would come over after a couple of times DJ, and he would be like, okay, well, how you want to start, you know? And I'm like, who, me? You want me to do the opening song? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, we ran out of time.
we
and
done wrapped it up.
It's
all
been
the
a
way
great,
out of town.
it's
Yeah, we
been
didn't
a great,
even have
great
no biscuits and
conversation.
syrup or nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
So where can the people reach you at? How can they find you?
Baby, if you're looking for me, you know where to find me. I be up on IG, XO.KK Mala. You should follow me. Bad little mama here in Vegas from Columbus, GA.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Right on.
That was it.
Where can we find you, Nut?
So you can find me at Drop Game Music, all one word. And I am in the community. People see me out all the time, so you can also find me there, just out and about in the community.
And where can we find you, Miss
I
Camera
am every
Queen?
place, all over as Camera Queen. I like that little name.
Yeah, that's what
It's really
you is.
catchy.
You've earned that.
I've earned it, didn't I?
earned it.
Yes, absolutely. Camera Queen is on all social medias.
Yeah.
Blessings.
You can reach me on
Slim.
Instagram, DJ Slim, DJ SLIMM. Also at my group's page, Black Transit. That's Black__Transit. The Fifth Element Hip Hop. Catch me here at Casual Conversations and Good Music 101. Spell it with a Z and a K. Rest in Power Certified.
Rest in power.
And yeah, man, another episode of Casual Conversations is done. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Peace, love, and blessings.
Peace.